Hello again, right early friends, and welcome back to Max Plays The Walking Dead. On the previous episode, we finished the first episode of The Walking Dead with a little bit of a bang and a hint for things to come. Remember that the zombies are only scary until the people start becoming scary. So we just finished the first episode, and the last video was a little bit on the short side. So I'm going to make sure that this introduction into the second episode is amazing and a little bit longer than usual. So let's dive right in. Is this going to start the next episode? No. Okay, so let's just move on and advance. Play. Let's start episode 2. Starved for help. Please don't crash on me. I just started playing. So I hope that you've been enjoying the series so far. I've been having tons of fun playing it. It's kind of interesting for me shooting episodes a little bit ahead of advance. This is the way LP is doing it. LPers do it though. So I mean,
you are.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I got another good one for you.
By the way, all these things are affected by what you said in the previous episode. That's what makes this so customizable, and it makes it kind of relatable to what you did.
All by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I swear, games like this makes games like Fable and some of the Bioshock games seem kind of flat in the way that, you know, choose ending A or choose ending B. In this case, the ending is set by the choices you make, and that is such an effective way with the storytelling. We're doing storytelling.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Punch him in the face. That's right. I chose to save Carly, because I'm trash.
Oh my god.
If you would have chosen to save Doug, take away 10 max points because you're lying. I'm kidding. Don't take away max points. If you would have actually saved and give yourself 10 max points, you are honest. And you know what? We have different opinions, and that's okay. We can coexist within the same world. The story is tailored by how you play. I like these games so much. And we're gonna get a little bit more of Clementine. Oh yeah, and this one starts with a bang. Telltale Games presents. In association with Skybound Entertainment. I did like the Sony voice for like the opening of Crash Bandicoot. 3 months later. Kapow! Far out, dude. I like how that axe has not gone blunt. Hey, you have a face.
What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Wabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost.
Am I always surprised? I mean, am I the only one surprised by like
Still
zombie
can't believe
apocalypse?
we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much.
Thank you for the exposition.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Why animals never go
Yeah,
zombie?
then I'd probably be
Why not?
now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
And what's your name again?
Hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take
Mark. Oh, that's right.
it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
No, you didn't miss
When I
anything. He
accidentally
just got
grabbed
introduced.
Carly's rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
I just cut off her hand. No, that's Carly. Cut off
Yeah.
Larry's head.
I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
Oh. Oh, Lily's the one in charge. You'll have to ask Lily.
You'll have to ask Lily. She's the one handling the rations.
Or mishandling it if you ask Kenny.
He's just worried about his kid getting enough. Worried
That's
about
legit.
Clementine, too.
Oh, there's actually a section in this game, in this episode, where we have to feed certain people.
I sure hope so.
And I can't wait to have that happen.
Between
It's a
the lack
really
of
good
food,
scene.
Kenny and Lily fighting
Because as
each
always, he
other,
points out the same
things are
problem,
getting
you know?
tense back
You
at
can't make
work.
everyone happy.
You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
I think that Lee would
Kenny
feel
will
that Kenny would not leave him.
He's a good man.
Well, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway?
He's
Seems like he's
crazy.
got a problem with you in particular.
It's because he's racist. I like this option.
He's just an old racist asshole. That's his deal.
Well, he needs to get over that and start finding a way to pull his weight. Heart problems or not, we should all...
That's also kind of legit, yeah.
And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker. But the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him.
Is that foreshadowing for what's happening later in the story? I won't tell. Man, when I make it to season 2 and I don't know what's going on, but Kitty does, it's gonna be an entirely different game. Because right now, like, I know the story, I know what's gonna happen, and it's nice seeing the foreshadowing. But my god, when I don't know what's going on, Kitty's gonna have a freaking field day. Can you make that
It's a
shot?
long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
Mark, you seem resourceful. Oh, that's shadow. I'm so sorry about crappy shadows. I can't do anything about it.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
Oh no. I do love the image of autumn though. I really do like it. It looks really pretty. And I assume that is the Midwest. I live in the West Coast, so we don't have seasons over here. We just have summer and winter. Look at all these nerds. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Are bear traps even like a real thing anymore?
Please don't kill us. We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear.
Lee, you guys okay?
What does SM stand for?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me!
Travis, maybe they can help. These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Why the
We're not
fuck
gonna
is there
hurt
a
you.
bear trap
We're
out
not
here?
gonna hurt you.
It's
Focus,
okay.
focus, guys.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
I don't think that's helping,
Fuck,
Ken.
Gotta help.
Please. Ben, shut up. My dad was special forces. I know what I'm
I,
doing.
yeah, I don't.
See if you can get him out.
You,
After
you
that,
don't seem
can leave us
resourceful.
or whatever. I don't care. Please.
Okay. Was he bitten?
Bitten? No, I swear.
What? Like he would tell us the truth, though.
Hurry, please, hurry.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have to start making tough choices right about now, guys.
This trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Thank you, Mark, for actually being resourceful.
Oh no.
Okay, okay, all right, okay.
Get me out of this!
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Okay.
This is bad.
So bad.
Really bad.
Just get me out,
Please do something.
There's gotta be something we can do.
Why are we wasting bullets now?
Get me out
Oh
of this!
Jesus, those things are gonna be here soon. Try to cut the chain.
Cut the goddamn chain. Cut the chain. I know there's another option right now.
Let's go.
And okay, you know what? You came to this show to watch me cut a guy's leg off. That's what you came to do, right?
Please.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like this.
All right.
Blood and screaming. We're gonna be surrounded any minute.
Okay. Welcome to the show where I cut off this guy's leg.
We don't have time for that.
I am sorry, bro.
We have to go now.
No! Try the trap again! Anything, please!
Welcome to the show where I cut this guy's leg off.
Can't keep him back forever.
I'm so sorry. I had the best of intentions. You like pirates? I'm gonna let you be a pirate. This is so visceral. Oh, I like this game. It's so well made. Just cut it loose. God. Thankfully, it was below the knee.
Is he?
He passed out.
He would die from the blood loss. Let's be entirely honest here, though. Are we?
He's alive. Grab him and let's go.
I know you're thinking, Max, was this the best choice to make? Probably not. But in this game, there are no easy choices.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Oh, you have a name? That's unfortunate because, as I mentioned, in this game, there are no easy choices. Oh my god, it's always so intense. Max presents The Walking Dead. By the way, in case you're wondering, you either save the guy or you save the kid, and I wanted to show you me cutting a guy's leg off. Yeah. There are no easy choices in this game. And this episode actually introduces the coolest element of The Walking Dead. Episode 2, starved for help. That's funny because it's also starving as in the characters not having food to eat, but also starving as in the lacking of resources. Oh, Clem looks so sad. And you know, there's Duck there, you know, planning his upcoming webcomic. At least Larry's doing something. Mark made it seem like as though he doesn't do crap around the place. Aw, Lily smiled. Have I mentioned that I like Lily? I think she's cute. And I totally understand her as a character. I don't agree with what she does, but I understand it. Oh, I love that. I love the bolt action rifles. They're so World War I. Or, I mean, technically speaking, World War II, at the beginning of World War II, but you'll get what I mean. The gun nuts are gonna yell at me. I wonder, do I have any followers who are actually like gun nuts? I don't mean that in a bad way.
We've got wounded.
Anyways, this episode is going to introduce the coolest part of The Walking Dead.
Come on, come on.
What happened?
What's going
Don't
on?
have time to explain.
Everyone.
Are you okay?
Get him into the
Oh,
truck. I'll see
freaking
what I can do.
Clementine. Beautiful angel worrying about us.
Jesus, Ken,
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't. I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we had left
Died
him.
if we left him.
So what?
God
We
damn it,
are not
Larry. If it was
responsible for
you,
every struggling survivor we come across.
Lily has a
We have to
point,
focus
but
on our group right
Lily
here,
has a
right
point,
now.
but she could have
No,
said it
hang
so much
on.
better.
We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us.
Yeah, listen to
We've got
Mark,
stick together to survive.
who totally has a
The
face and
only
is
reason
reliable.
you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
God damn it.
Oh? Fine, you guys.
I get her, but there's gotta be a better way to do business. I think that's Larry. Like Larry raised her like that.
See what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
Listen to
You
Clementine,
like to think
Ban.
you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
As opposed to what? Not a
Oh,
personal
come on, you're being
dictatorship.
dramatic.
Yeah, I
Everything
agree
always
with
turns
Carly.
into a power struggle between you two. I'm not going to be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group.
Then why are you leading the
Everyone
group?
was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
Okay,
Kenny's right.
I'm gonna side with
Yeah,
Kenny.
You're in charge of the food and the schedules, but you're not in charge of people's lives.
I think that's
You
understandable.
weren't there. Lee made a choice.
Right?
End of story.
I think that's understandable. I know that I sided with.
Once Katja patches that guy up, you can kick him out of here. Send them out on their own. I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
They
but
at least deserve a fighting
fighting
chance against the walkers.
Right? I
And
think
for
that's
the record,
understandable.
Kenny wanted to leave those people behind.
See,
Kenny would pull his head out of his ass for 5 seconds. He'd realize that I make these decisions to protect his family. We simply don't have enough food.
I feel like this is
I
a
don't
little
see
bit
any of you stepping up to
conflictive.
make the hard decisions. My girl's got
Stop
more
yelling at
balls
me.
than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
Yeah, go do something, Larry. Be useful. The writing is so good in this game.
You know what? If you think I'm doing such a shitty job, then you do it.
This is the coolest freaking
That's
hustle.
all the food we have for today. You decide who gets to eat. No, I'm serious. Pick up that food and start handing it out. You see how it feels to not have enough food for everyone.
I like that so much. That is such a good like game mechanic. Before that though, how about the guy who's bleeding out? There's literally 4 pieces of food, and I love how it looks. By the way, I love the art style in this game. That's such a tough choice. Four pieces of food. That is so bad. And that choice is up to us. Okay, let's check in with Katja first. We have 2 crackers An axe. Can we give Larry the axe? Kill him.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Sure. What do you need?
Want me to just
Just apply some
chop his
pressure
head
here
off
while I try
already?
to close this up. You
I
know,
don't think he's
thought
gonna
I was
make
starting
it,
to
you
get
guys.
used to this, sewing up people's injuries.
She's
But
a
I mean,
veterinarian.
cuts and bruises are one thing, but bleed. This man has no leg.
Hey, leave Peggy alone.
I did
That's
the
not
right
what her
thing.
husband wanted. Don't even say that, Lee.
The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess.
Kachi's such a good character as well.
You've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
Wait, I might... Oh, I guess I can't. I lost the option to give her food. Maybe? I wouldn't... I'm not saying that I wouldn't give Katja food. It's just that I don't...
How you doing, Clementine?
The kids are first off, and then we have two more pieces.
Know. Can you help me find it?
Of course I will. Sure.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise.
I love her
If
hair.
find it,
She's
I'll
adorable.
let you know.
Thank
Clem is
you.
perfect, precious
Okay,
baby,
Clem.
and she must be protected at all costs.
Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
But Duck is lame. We put up with Duck, honey. That's the way things are. Hey, Ben.
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't
He's
know.
gonna die because of you,
Katja
Ben.
will do her best.
I don't like
I
Ben.
promise.
I can't believe you chopped off his leg.
There was no other way.
It's practice for when I chop off your legs.
So who are you people? Our group's
I'm
gonna
trash.
wanna know.
I'm sorry.
Ben.
I don't like Ben.
Paul. The man you saved is Mr. Parker, the band director at my school.
Uh,
He came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs.
Stone Mountain. That's yeah, SM.
When everything happened.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of...
That's true.
I don't know. Something.
Yeah. He didn't do all he could, but you know, I don't know either. Don't let it kill you, man. Just, you know.
Relax.
Oh, by the way, one of the funniest things about me and Ben is that one, I don't like him for reasons that you will see over the next, you know, little while. But he also looks like a guy I was friends with back in Mexico. So that bothers me because I was really good friends with a guy who looks basically like him, and I was like, but you are not nice, Ben. Let's talk with Kenny. I totally sided with you, Kenny. Love you, buddy. Mwah.
Word's getting out that you
Kenny
wanna be
Lee
a lawyer.
OTP?
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet. Look, you've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you
I
stood
love
up
that
to
he's
Larry
got
at
the
the
best
drugstore.
shirts in the entire
Don't forget
wasteland.
that. You and Clem are welcome to come with us.
That's not bad. Okay, what would Lee really say? You should stay here. I think that Lee understands that change is for the better, but I don't think he would leave alone. He would want to take everyone with him. But
Coast does sound like a smart idea.
it does sound like a smart idea.
It's the best thing.
I know that it is. I'm taking my family.
Let's go to Savannah, Georgia. I do love me Savannah, Georgia. How about the guy in the bear trap?
Thanks for buying me time to get that guy out of the bear trap back there.
I can't believe you cut off his leg. I don't know if I could have done it.
Hardcore, man.
Choice. Was
I
that
killed a
or
man
Marcus?
once.
Lily has a point about these new people being extra mouths to feed.
That's
I
kind of
know,
true as
but
well.
maybe the problem isn't that there isn't any food. There just isn't any here. We gotta think about moving on.
That's also good. That's also a legit
Let's hope
point.
things turn for the better.
I do feel that in a situation
Now,
like
there's a
this,
statement I can get behind.
as much as I said in the previous episode that, you know, like in the area that I live, and there's like the nice downtown area, downtown Santa Cruz, if you live around here, like those buildings are really like good for like the cinema and stuff like that. You could really like fortify those places, but do you want to be there forever? Probably not. You're gonna have to move on. Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
Drugstore?
Yeah.
Still thinking about that nerd?
Lily has me handing out the food.
Ugh. That can't be an easy job.
Yeah,
It's
legit.
not. I won't be able to feed everyone. What should I do?
Well, If you wanted to get in good with Lily, I'd make sure Larry gets some food, even though that guy can be a real dick sometimes. On the other hand, giving that food to Kenny and his family might make him remember you, if he decides to take off in that RV one day.
What about you? You need food too.
We all need food. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever happens, I know you'll be trying to do the right thing.
Thanks, Carly.
Thank you, Carly. Such an useful and resourceful character. So if you're asking me who gets food, who doesn't get food, the kids get food, except for Ben. Ben can go, excuse the use of language, Ben can go fuck himself. Hey, Duck.
How you doing, Duck?
How you doing,
I'm
Duck?
okay. Me
Quack,
and
quack.
Clementine are coloring. Guess what it is?
I don't know. A dog?
Ah, come on, Ben.
Oh, I know. It's a goat, right?
Duck, you're
No.
worse. You're a pretty brave kid.
When we brought those people in here.
Takes a
That's
lot of
'cause I
courage
know
to look
Mom
at
can
that
fix it.
tiger and call it a fucking goat. Have some
Hey,
food, Duck.
How about a little food?
Oh, your fucking dog looks so excited. Okay, you know what? The apple is nice, but is the does this expression change depending on which one I highlight? The half apple is the least caloric piece of meal, and he's all bone, so have some crackers and cheese, man.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
I like Lee going like, was this the right choice? Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily. People are like, do you ship Lee and Carly? Nah. Do I ship me and Lily? I ship me with everyone. We should think about leaving here.
Maybe we should think about leaving the motel.
God, not you too. I know Kenny wants to leave. I think that's why he's so eager to get the RV working.
We gotta
But
make
this
choices.
is a good spot. We're protected, we're close to the drugstore, we have a routine now.
But
and
we're
it's
running out
working.
of food.
For now. We should talk about you and Kenny.
What about us?
They're arguing. It's getting pretty out of hand.
Yeah.
You know people notice that.
Look, I'm working my ass off to make sure we have a good setup here, and Kenny just doesn't appreciate that. All we need is food.
But there is no food. You know that better than anyone.
Well, we'll just have to find some.
I think that the strength of stories like this
Keep an eye out.
is the interaction between people. Because I think like this puzzle here, where you have to give out food, is one of the best puzzles in the game, because there's no way to make everyone happy. And I think that is such a great way to create character development, It's funny because I came into playing this game just for, shits and giggles, because I wanted to play games with Kitty later. But it made me realize that the storytelling in this game is really freaking effective. And yeah, Clem is getting food. People are gonna give me shit. Larry's gonna give me shit for giving Clem food, but fuck him. Clem gets
That thing
all the
doesn't
love in the
work
world.
anymore, does it?
No.
Protect
not
Clem
since it
at
broke the
all
drugstore.
costs.
Just gonna hold on to it then?
Yeah, if that's okay. I need it.
Of course you can hold on
It's
to it,
okay,
sweetie.
hon.
Breaks
You
my heart
said
every
they'd
time.
Find us.
I know. I did.
And until then,
Look, Clementine.
I'm not stupid, Lee. I know it's just pretend. But it makes me feel better.
Okay. You take good care of it then.
God, what a
I
freaking
will.
good character Clementine is. What a really good character she is.
How you doing, Clementine? Everything all right?
Yeah.
A little bit of honesty.
Is that man going to be okay?
I don't think so. Yup. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I hope he will.
I think this time around I'm
So
playing Lee
hungry.
as though he's entirely
Maybe
honest
I
and
eat
frank with
soon.
Clementine. I'm not sure. That guy would probably die, and you're gonna get some crackers and cheese as well, because it's the highest one in caloric
Hey, Clem,
value.
You need something to eat.
Have some crackers and cheese, sweetie.
Okay. A Sunday would be better next time.
Someday maybe,
I'll
sweetie.
keep that in mind.
Someday maybe. And do you have any more dialogue options there, Ben? Oh, my favorite option is not here. Is go die in a fire, Ben.
Get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, Peggy will be just fine. We're gonna get him a peg leg, and everything's gonna be just fine. Oh yeah, also we have a mini
least
side
the
quest where
kids
we're
have
looking
something
for
to keep them occupied.
Clementine's hat. So we can also do that as well.
It keeps the walkers out. Carly's been doing the bulk of the lookout duty.
Now, I believe that the next scene is triggered once you give
Will you hold the damn board steady?
My God, Larry.
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
God damn it, Larry. Okay, I think Larry is one of the perfect examples of a homophobic, racist character who is still a good character because, like, you know, I totally understand where he's coming from. He's a shithead. I hate him. I don't like him, but I understand him, you know? And probably a really defensive guy in a situation like this where basically he feels like everyone is attacking him. Why wouldn't he be more of a shithead, right?
Hey, you holding up okay, Lee?
I still don't like him, but I understand.
Having to cut that guy's leg off.
Yeah.
It was pretty hardcore.
So can save him.
Peg is gonna be all right, guys. Ever miss the Air Force Base?
Air Force Base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys picked me up. Completely overrun.
Lily's pretty pissed at us. I like that. It feels like it makes it seem like we're in high school.
But nothing.
And we
She's
like
making the smart choice.
We read out her diary in the middle of class.
Need to go.
It's like, man, Lily's pissed at us. What are we gonna do? Okay, well, we have to come up with a better prank for next year.
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, take the
give us
axe.
that thing for a bit.
God damn it, Larry. You could at least be nice, man. That's the thing, like, I think Larry would be a... Oh, man. Fuck you, Larry.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Because he said
Hey,
please.
I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Nope.
Come on.
You're
Give it a rest, man. Things are different. Being a racist is outdated.
Oh, and that's what you think this is?
He's like,
Is that what you told him?
Excuse me? Sorry, I was spacing out. What? I'm sorry, I was spacing out. Did you say something?
Whatever. I got work to do.
I feel like that diffused the entire situation. I don't know about you. I kind of feel like that disarmed all of our problems. Let's talk with Mark. Do you have any more dialogue options, buddy? I know that you're weak, man, but I'm not giving you food, okay? I know that you're weak, but I'm not giving you food. Hey, look, let's get these options out of the way. Ugh.
You've got to talk to Lily about getting along with Kenny.
Lily can make her own friends.
It's not about making friends. We're all in this together. We got to start acting like it.
Stuff all that. We'd be fine without you.
As I mentioned, I don't like Larry. But I just feel like he can still express his goddamn freaking mind. If he was just a little nicer, everyone would be like, you know what, Larry, you've got a point.
Lily thinks we should throw these new people out.
Damn right. There's so many people hanging around here as it
God damn it, Larry. You can still get up, like, you know, one day you may find yourself having to write a racist, homophobic character, and that's okay. Go all out, you know, like, Larry is such a radical piece of shit. And that's better than a character who's just kind of mud water, you know? I don't like Larry, but he's a meaningful character to the story.
Tell me what to do, Lee.
And I feel like an emotional reaction is better than no emotional reaction. So, you know, yelling at this guy because he's a douchebag is better than not feeling anything towards him. And I don't think we are going to have access to the hat up until a little more. So, Clem has food. Duck got food. I don't want to give it to Mark, because he's a tough guy. He'll be fine. Larry's a piece of crap, and I don't want to feed him. Also because, you know, he could afford, you know, he can go on before he starves to death. Let's be entirely honest here. I've got a little bit extra myself, and I would not be asking for food. Now we have the apple, which is basically crap. The apple has, it's nice. Nutritional value, but it's got like no calories whatsoever, which is what you need in the cold like this. The jerky's got a little bit more, so who needs it? Who needs it? Who needs it? I'm not gonna give any myself because I'm fine. I'm Lee. I'm badass Lee. I can do this. I'm gonna give it to Kaja. Kaja is a freaking angel, and I thinks she's a really nice person, and I like Kaja, so she's gonna get some jerky.
Why don't you give it to Doc? I'm a little busy with your mess right now.
Okay.
I need space, Lee.
Okay, alright. I had the best of intentions. Everybody. If you knew that was gonna happen, like, give yourself, like 5 max points, because I completely forgot about it. Well, in that case, I feel like I have to give it to Mark out of principle that I don't want to give it to Larry. I know, maybe Kenny won't actually take the food. So you know what? You know what, Larry? Here you go, man.
Here, Larry.
Here, have a piece of...
I want you to keep your strength up.
I should shove this up your ass, but I'm too hungry.
Alright, here, take it.
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me crazy.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
You know what? Who's working on the fence right now? It's Mark. Leave it to Mark. I was going to give it to Lily, because I like Lily, but
Here,
you know what?
Eat something.
Get a half apple.
Got you an apple.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
It's not a,
that's awesome.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but there you go. Now, I believe this should trigger the next event, and then next post we have will bring this episode to a close, but this is exciting. I'm looking forward to this.
Not such an easy job, is it?
Nope. But that's life, though. And I like this story for
It's
that.
okay. I know you're still watching out for me.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
That's legit. And
don't
I
have a
like that of
choice.
Leah. I like that he chose to say that.
Lee. Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does. I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me.
Yeah.
Still.
Remember when I
guess
let
some
that guy
people
die
won't
to
be
save
happy
your
with their
kid?
choices.
Leverage. Which is also the title of a show on Netflix. Sunshine City.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
Oh, I'm gonna end this episode with the nice
Didn't make
reveal.
it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
You guys want to eat him?
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him
him
go.
Katja.
Yeah,
What?
it's
He
fine.
just needs time.
Yeah.
It's been a rough morning.
And let him
That
let off some
man you
steam.
brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
We didn't waste many
At least
supplies
he's
on him,
not
did
our
we?
problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Yeah, that asshole. Ah! I forgot about this. Now it's time to explain to you the coolest thing about the Walking Freaking Dead. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, swing from side to side. Kick him like an ugly baby, which is a game on Steam. I'm not an awful person. Oh my god, that was such an awful thing. Oh no. Oh no, why is this the course of action? Ah, that was a little extreme.
You okay?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Dude, you have a heart
You
condition,
said he
man.
wasn't
Chill.
bitten. What? We asked you point blank, was he bitten? And you said no.
That's a good
He
point.
wasn't. Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife. What?
Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
No. Oh yeah, it's time for Silent Lee. Silent Lee, take us away, man.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
Jenny Pitcher.
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off!
Carly.
Okay. We don't want any trouble. We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan.
Dan
We're
St.
just out
John.
looking for gasoline.
St. John is
Looks
such
like
a
you
silly
folks got
last
the
name.
motel
I like it.
locked
It's
down,
cute, but it's a
which
little
is
silly.
fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Are there any saints that are also last
Why
names?
do
Like
you need gas?
Saint Judas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
That seems like a little bit of a catch, doesn't it?
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
I'm going with
Too
you.
legit to quit.
I got your back if anything seems fishy.
Alright.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Okay.
You've got a deal.
Mark and I will go to the dairy.
We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. See how it goes from there.
Not bad.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
I think this is a great point to come to a bit of a pause, because from here on we're moving on to a new location and more events and more awesome things to experience. For now though, how do you like that reveal? I think that is actually like the coolest part of The Walking Dead, is that we are The Walking Dead. Because no matter how you die, you come back as a zombie. That is, to me, one of those really, really cool like plot twists. Because you feel like you are safe, you know, you feel like you can respect your dead, and that, you know, there can come a degree of safety, but then what happens when you know that no matter what happens, if you die, you will come back as a zombie. It's a little dark, well, more than a little dark, but I really like it. I forget the guy who who wrote The Walking Dead, but I think that plot twist is genius. All of those things being said, I want you to consider what happened in the scene with the food next time you're writing a character moment. And I think that, as I've mentioned before, tension comes when there are no easy ways out. And to me, I love that. Those are my favorite character moments, so consider that. I hope that you've enjoyed, you know, this segment of the playthrough. We'll be back next week with more episodes. If you enjoyed this episode, of course, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you want more. As always, of course, if you want more of this, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hope to be seeing you soon. Mwah!